Okay guys, we just had another find at the Goodwill here, and I'm going to give you a little bit of insight into what I look for and how people miss sterling. So if you look at this candle holder, as you can see, we found two of those today. And if you look at the base, it says EPNS base plate. If you can see that there. So that means that the base plate is electroplated metal. However, it does not say anything about the rest of the item. So if you look closely here, actually I'll try to show a picture of it, but the rest of this is sterling silver. So that's how sterling can be missed in stores, is the base. Usually that would say sterling, but it says EPNS base plate. So people just assume the entire thing is electroplated silver. And really, the rest of this is Burke's sterling. So yeah, $2.79 each, and they'll probably sell for around $85 total. So we'll get those listed and I'll let you guys know if they sell. Bye for now. Okay guys, just another quick find. Just came out of Bibles for Missions, and I will show you what I found here. So this is a vintage, kind of like mid-century modern desk clock. And it's made in Germany, and the company is called Europa. If this was like a automatic clock, it would probably be worth around $200 to $300. But because it's a quartz clock, which means it has the battery in the back, this is probably just like a $60 to $80 clock. But the style is really nice, and the price was right at $5. So this is something, again, that's small that I can list on eBay and box away, and then whenever it sells, I'll just ship it out. Fairly easy to ship. So yeah, that's the find this morning. Anyways, I'll get back to you if I find anything else. Bye for now. Okay guys, I'm back again with probably the best find of the year. So I just came out of that thrift store over there, and I'll show you what I picked up. There it is, $4.49, and I'll see if I can get a close-up there. You can see that it says sterling. So I kind of almost had a heart attack when I saw this thing. I have no idea how much it weighs. It's got to be over 4 ounces. I'm gonna weigh it up when I get home, and I'll give you guys an update. But yeah, this is probably the find of the year so far. Anyways, I'll get home and weigh it up, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Bye for now. Okay guys, we're back again. I should go over all the finds for today. The first find was that amazing, massive silver platter or bowl. I'm gonna have to weigh this up because it is crazy heavy. And I didn't show you guys this find. This was another find at Value Village while I was there, and this on its own is a very good find. This board game is kind of one of those collectible ones from the late 80s, early 90s, and it's like a video board game. I'm not sure if all the pieces are there, but it tends to sell very well on eBay. So I picked that one up for $12.99. And then this is the last find of the day. This one is a Joseph original figurine, and it's for August. These I usually pick up because they're fairly inexpensive. This was $1.29, and this will probably sell for around $30 to $40 on eBay. And again, it's very small, easy to ship, easy to store away. So this is a good thing to look out for. These little Joseph originals. Some people actually like try to collect the entire set, so they're somewhat in demand. You just got to watch out for like chips and cracks and damage, because any damage, and it's just basically hard to sell and likely won't sell. So look very closely at figurines and make sure there's no damage before you buy. Anyways, I'm gonna head home and get that silver weighed up, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Okay guys, we're back again for the weigh-in of the big silver bowl. So this was the find from Value Village. You can see it's sterling, and here is the weight. So we got 416 grams of sterling, and I'll show you on the screen. I just looked it up on the London Gold Buyer website, and they will pay $365 for this, as it is right now. But I think I might list it on eBay for around 400 to 450, maybe a little bit more, and just see if it sells. It can sit on eBay for a while, and if it doesn't sell, I'll bring it to the London Gold Buyer. But yeah, we'll see if this thing hopefully finds a home with somebody on eBay. So that's it for now, guys. We'll talk. Okay, guys, so we just got done measuring this up. So yeah, we had a pretty decent day today. 3 decent finds. So this will sell for around $365 plus. This will sell for around $30. And then this board game will sell for around $80. So yeah, I was kind of surprised with how many decent things were out, and I actually dug through this board game to make sure it's all there. And to be honest, it looks like it's never even been, well, it might have been played once or twice, but everything is like pretty well brand new inside. They did open the VHS, so, but it still has the original packaging and some cards. So yeah, this should sell fairly easy on eBay. It's one of those things. There's another one called Nightmare, and it might be made by the same company, but same thing. It's like a video board game like that, and I've probably had about 4 of them in the past that have all sold, and I've had this game I think once before, and it sold really easily on eBay. But the thing with the games, I guess, is just to make sure that everything's in decent condition and there's no missing pieces, and that's about it. So yeah, I'm gonna get some stuff listed, and tomorrow there should be some garage sales, so I'm gonna go out and see if I can find a few things. But yeah, that's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Talk to you in a bit. Good morning, everyone. So it is now Saturday morning, and I just got back from garage sales. Unfortunately, there wasn't any really good ones, so I'm going to just report on the Great West auction finds that I picked up this week. And I'll show you the receipt. I paid $121.19 for everything. And I'm gonna start off by saying, I think I overpaid. So I'll go through everything that I purchased and why I think that I overpaid. But I think in the future with any online auction, I'm gonna have to go and inspect everything that I'm bidding on before I start bidding. The problem is there can be defects that aren't really clearly reported in the listing, or that can be missed very easily. So I'll start off with the this little, looks like an antique medicine cabinet. Really cool antique piece, but the problem is there's a big crack in the glass, and I didn't really notice that in the listing. It could have been there, but I just didn't really see it. Sometimes when you're online, you don't really see the fine details. So this is gonna have to be repaired if I wanna sell it, and I'm gonna have to find a glass company in town that can cut a piece of glass that size. Not a huge deal, but it does, you know, detract from the value. So that one I paid $27.50. The next item is this vintage radio, and this, I kind of did a comparable look on eBay, and these were going for around $150 to $200. But the problem with this one is it has a big crack in the top of it, and I'm not sure if it works yet or not, but for that one I paid $22.50, and I don't know how well it's going to sell with that big crack in the top. So we'll have to kind of just list it as is and see how it does. The next item was these pictures, and generally I just pick up, you know, paintings and pictures, and this was a $5 lot, and I wasn't really expecting very much out of it, and to be honest, I don't think there is very much that's going to come of this, but it might be just like a donate item or a donate set. But it is kind of worth it for me to just pay the $5 just to see if there's any, you know, artist names or anything like that. But yeah, this ended up being probably just a donate pile. And then the final item was this collection of watches and lighters, and I paid $42.50 for this lot. I think I might do okay with this lot. The reason being is I can just bundle a whole bunch of watches together and kind of list them as a collection, as is for repair. But there's a lot of vintage watches that people like to have parts for. So even if they're not working, like this one's a really nice watch, but it's not working, people are going to want to buy antique or vintage watches for parts. And then the other item, this was the main reason I purchased this lot. It's a vintage lighter, and probably from the 40s or 50s. So that, I don't think I'll have a tough time selling that. And this is another vintage lighter from probably around the 50s. But again, a lot of these watches don't really work, so they're going to have to be piled together as a lot. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. Unfortunately, I think I overpaid on everything. Like I said, going forward, I'm going to have to go in and inspect everything firsthand before I start making bids, because there's a few things that I missed that I probably shouldn't have missed. But anyways, I'm going to get this some of the stuff listed, and I will let you guys know if anything sells. Bye for now, guys.